Greetings and salutations. Okay, let's do this. I'm excited, Aquarius. Let's find out who your angel is. This is your angel ancestor ascended master reading. Please remember these messages are timeless, so they will find you when you need the message, regardless. But divine time, if it's real time for you, uh, this is the Christmas season, the holiday season here, November, December. Um, let's do this. First, let's clear our space. Prepare. Be gone. Interference for the one, for the all, for the highest good. 111. 1 o'clock. Anywho, yeah, Gabriel on the bottom of the deck. Who do we have for you? Dun dun dun. The angel of annihilation, Hasmed. Okay, the angel of annihilation. I'm going to put that there. Just so I don't have to hold it while I read this and you can look at it. Hasmed is the angel of annihilation, the unmaker. This is the angel that is with the collective of Aquarius, the unmaker. A terrible sight to behold, the void eating itself and making itself anew. That which should no longer exist is unmade by Hasmed's hands. There is something that needs to be removed. Look upon that which should not be and loose, Loose, loose it from existence. And his sign is a hood, an eclipse, an empty field. Those are the signs: a hood, an eclipse, an empty field. Hood, an eclipse, an empty field. The unmaker. There's something that needs to be removed. So this angel is here to help you unmake something, help you remove something from your life, something that no longer exists, something that has gone on for too long. And perhaps might have been something spiritual that was beyond your control, and maybe you have grown to the point now where you have done such a great job evoluting, if you will, evolving, that and transmuting and accepting and surrendering that it's like now the professionals are coming in to remove the things that are beyond your control, things that you need, that guardianship, that protection, that warrior, that otherworldly to come in and fight this part or deal with this part of it. Yeah, angel of mysteries, Raziel, is on the bottom. Something needs to be removed. Yeah, so this mystery underneath him, this is not the first time this has happened, is Phanuel, the angel of truth. Yes, there is a truth that will be revealed to you. Something that needs to be removed. It sounds like it's some kind of lie. There's a mystery of your life. There's a mystery about your life, Aquarius. Why? Why me? That's what I heard. Why me? Because you're the visionaries. You're another group of the visionaries. You're here to channel those ideas that are very abstract and very opposite. Anywho, Angel of Mysteries and Angel of Truth, and then under it we have Shaligiel. I don't know if that's Shalegiel. I say Shalegiel. Shalegiel. The Angel of Snow, which I did a video on. I won't get into it if you're interested. This angel, but after I finished the reading, it was flurriating just like this. Wasn't in the forecast because I checked it that morning, and then I came outside, finished the reading that this angel came up for. Anywho, the story again. So these angels are working with this angel, Hazmed. They're like his crew, his team, but he's leading the mission, the project of revealing there's a mystery about your life, a truth about your life. And this angel right here is about happiness, being happy despite the barren landscape. Even though things look dreary and dull, you know, it's like almost like she's got this virtual reality helmet. Like she's just like, no, I'm gonna just be my consciousness, I don't know, to somewhere happy. Like I'm just gonna be happy in spite of. Anywho, enough about that angel. Gratitude to her, but it's all about Hazmed. Hazmed is here to unmake something for you. All right, let's see what your ancestors got for you. This is so Hazmed is here to remove, to unmake something that has bound you, dear Aquarius, a mystery of your life. 7-Eleven. Woo, that card came out flying up. The mystery of your life, who you really are, where you came from, why you're here, what your mission is, why you're different, why you feel like you're the black sheep. 733. Why the trials and tribulations. Star Child. Some of you are the Star Child. Some of you are mentoring, guardian, parenting a very special child. And there's also a quest, an adventure, a journey that's about to begin. Sounds like it's going to lead you home. Something about your family lineage, your bloodline, where you come from, the truth about something. So that's the ancestor, and this is earth energy. And we have Orion on the bottom of the deck. Some of you have a connection to Orion. We've also been guided during this season in my other readings about the spontaneous awakenings, activations, DNA triggers, deja vus, prophetic dreams, biblical prophecies, visitations, ancestors, angels being very much a part of this time that we're in. And this is about becoming the Stargate of Orion. Yeah. Some of you are going to discover the truth about a connection you have with Orion. You may even see something in the sky looking up at Orion. But this is about, yeah. Let's get a little further. This is something to do with you being ready for let's just pull the next card. Let me pull the next card, please. Ascended Master. Who is the Ascended Master that's with Aquarius right now? Ascended Master. Cathedral lights. I'm gonna stop doing that. So dramatic. Wow. The Cathedral of Light. This is the Sacred Oracle of Light deck. Stubborn attitudes, extending the olive branch, and artistry. Okay, so scales of karma on the bottom. Cycle of disharmony, creating new traditions and unfortunate events. The scales of karma. Okay, Aquarius, look. Cut your losses and create new traditions. I know that this time of year, if you're getting this in real time, I know that this time of year is very hard for people because there are a series of unfortunate events that may have happened around this time of year that bring you down. 11:11 on the clock. So that angel Celestial, she's about, despite all that, like keeping your happiness and your joy despite what's happening around you, what has happened around you. Create a new tradition. Even if creating that new tradition is like go out, I'm gonna go somewhere 11:33 on the clock, you know, somewhere where they don't really, something that's not going to remind you of this time of year, or around this time whenever you find it. Maybe there's something about this time of the year that really, whether it's Christmas season, holiday season here in the States, or if it's something else about another time of year. But there's this dove here, this peace. There's this 27 scales of karma, transmute, violet fire, soul family. Interesting, soul family. I think you're going to meet some kindred spirits. I think you're going to meet some people who are really, not that you don't already have that, but people who are, you're growing and you're changing and you're evolving and you're really becoming your authentic self more and more and more. And you're going to find some people who, you're going to find some people who are really going to be more accepting. There's just going to be something that feels so natural and comfortable, and you're going to have some really good adventures together. So we have for the star child, we have 3, so 33. Are you seeing the 333s? 13:11 on the clock. We have the Empress energy, the Goddess. This is tremendous abundance and wealth. And this is the Midas touch. This is that 777 energy, the Empress. This is fertility and abundance everywhere, all kinds and all different forms. This is really feeling your energy, being in love with yourself, enjoying the fruits of life because you have so much, represented by all this going on down here with the harvest and the stars around your head, stars aligning for you, and you're a star child. Yeah, some of you are going to awaken to something very deep about yourself, whether it's you're going to find out your connection to a specific star system like Orion. This is also a card of, someone could be pregnant, someone is giving birth, someone out there. This is the, fertility, but also the Empress is usually portrayed. King of Pentacles on the bottom, more earth energy. Somebody of you could even be falling in love with somebody who's very special and who's going to bring out what's special in you. And with Orion here, Orion is about emotional maturity, emotional growth and development, and all of it, all your feelings, not just your emotions, but your feelings and your senses. and spending time around water and like-minded people, finding kindred spirits, but becoming more of a light body, becoming your DNA is changing because you're growing, and because you're growing now, that there are things that you will experience that you didn't experience before, because you're not where you are now, if that makes sense. Your frequency, your signal that you're giving off, you know what I'm saying, certain things weren't coming into your field. And now that you've done the growth, you've done the healing, you've shed some of that karma, you've shed that karmic debt, those of you who have. And now, because of that, life is changing. Life is about to. So don't give up. Please hear me. Don't give up. You're so close. There's something that's been swirling for you, but it's just been waiting for you to elevate to that level, to be able to get to it. And you've reached that next level. So you're ready. I heard there's something very charming about you, Aquarius. Very charming. Like, people just be caught in the tractor beams of your eyes. You know what I'm saying? Like, there's something, and we have this beautiful Cancer energy going on with the Empress here for Hazmed. Yeah, Hazmed is here to release something. One, this is like balance to the utmost. This is Jedi magic right here. This chariot energy right here. This is Jedi magic. This is Luke Skywalker, yo. You hear me? This is Luke Skywalker in Return of the Jedi. You hear me? Okay? Movement, because it's time for you to move forward. It's time for you to get going and go where you got to go. And whatever this hazmat is removing, it's going, once this is removed, you're going to see, yeah, it's removed. There's something, we'll find out more, but the Chariot, so you can move forward, so you can let you go. It's like, whatever this is that's holding you back. We have the Hermit on the bottom of the deck, Four of Staffs, and is that Knight of Swords? Yeah, Knight of Swords. This swift return to homeostasis. And you have the Cathedral of Light here to cleanse any stubborn attitudes, things that how you deal. Extend the olive branch before you get angry. Start seeing what happens. Let's read the Cathedral of Light, so we know what Athena Pallas. We know what she's saying to us, the goddess Athena, Pallas Athena. Sacred Oracle of Light. This is the Ascended Master that is assisting your group right now. I don't know what that is. I'm just goofy. A cathedral is a large and beautiful place of worship, often filled with beautiful stained glass windows, ancient architecture, historical religious figures, and sacred rituals. The Cathedral of Light is just as you might imagine, a beautiful building filled with glorious colors, resonating at pure vibrational light energy, lifting the heaviest and darkest of energies when you sit within its beautiful space. And what's interesting is that's what a star child is here to do. They're here to help transmute the negative energy so that we can restore balance to the force. You know what I'm saying? There's that Jedi magic, the Chariot. So that we can raise the frequency of Earth and restore balance. So that's interesting. Through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in deep trance states, surrounded by universal light codes. In high energy and creative coding encourages ingenuity, magical inspiration, and originality. All in that realm of fertility, right? Creativity, that's a form of fertility. So when we're saying fertility, we're talking about creativity. We're talking about, fertility, money, abundance. We're talking about, fertile time to plant ideas, projects, set new goals, make babies, create, write music, write lyrics, write rhymes, paint, sculpt, build, take care of, this is a fertile time for you to do those things, to take care of yourself, all of that stuff. But wait, hold on. What did it Hazmet? It said a terrible sight to hold, the void eating itself and making itself anew. And here it says, through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in deep trance states. Through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible. The void eating itself and making itself anew. I'm getting the Ouroboros, which I got. It's weird because at the beginning I felt, I don't know, the never-ending story or the nothing. The Grecian beauty. Oh, wait, hold on. Here we go. Through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in deep trance states. Surrounded by universal light codes, its high energy and creative coding encourages ingenuity, magical inspiration, and originality. So this is what they're trying to release in you because it's needed, it's necessary. This is part of restoring the balance to the force. So Hasmet is here because now we're talking about when we do things here on this planet, when we do things in this existence, we affect other realms. So now this angel is coming in. All right, this is our realm. You've handled it on your side. And now we have to handle our part on our side. We have to, or this ascended master, we have to take care of this part. And this is what this angel is removing. Because it's time for you to roll into the arena. That's a card of a spiritual warrior, the Chariot. And we all know Athena, she's got her shield and her spear. But there's this energy of extending the olive branch before you're ready to jump to fighting. But, and I notice here, and the Empress both have like this, she's got her scepter and she's got her spear, and they're both kind of holding it in the same direction. Like, anywho, so this void eating itself or making itself anew, and then through the void, the Cathedral of Light is accessible through meditation and in deep trance states. The Cathedral of Light brings new life by adjusting conservative views and beliefs. The Grecian Beauty and Green Ray Lady Master Pallas Athena directs those who choose to enter to purify, recharge, and illuminate areas that have been previously hidden. Initiating this energetic dispersion refracts remnants of dense lower energy into sacred light. It is simply magical. You're going to have a light activation, Aquarius. The spontaneous awakenings and all that are going to happen. I'll put the link to that video. I couldn't close the reading for 3 days. Because it talked about this season of biblical prophecy, prophetic dreams, lucid dreaming, ancestors, angels, visitors, everything, deja vu, gifts. It's crazy. And it's like, and you have this star child energy and you have this chariot running on the stars, in the stars, with an awning covered in stars. You got that yin and yang energy there, like conservative views about masculine and feminine energy. Ascended Master Pallas Athena asks you to embrace your inner warrior. Extend the olive branch before you dig in and defend your territories. Lower energies and thought forms that have become a constant disruption to your everyday routines must be attacked head on. And that might be who Athena is here dealing with for you. Interest in so that you do that, so that if the you're being protected, so now you have to do the work. You have to be obedient and do the work, and resonate and follow through on the actions of what you resonate with. Interests in medieval cathedrals and sacred and ancient architecture highlight a need to visit these sacred spaces and the Cathedral of Light. So go to these sacred spaces and then go through the cathedral of light that's accessible through meditation and deep trance states. As it said earlier, allowing the refractions of its beauty to permeate your aura. Now, you be obedient to that, Aquarius. And it's funny because this is the time of year where people go to cathedrals, right? Midnight Mass. That's a beautiful ritual that Christians love. Catholics too, burning the incense and stuff. Ooh, let's burn some frankincense and myrrh. I'm going to burn some frankincense and myrrh for you. I just heard the sound of music that's resonating for somebody. You're either watching it, you just watched it, you're gonna watch it. You always watch it around this time, but it just reminds me of this time of year and this message, the sound of music. So the other thing is that the chariot is about going somewhere, traveling. So, hey, if you want to go to a cathedral on another part of the world, knock yourself out. If you want to go to a temple, it doesn't have to even be a cathedral, but it says medieval. But I'm getting like the energy of the stained glass, the light coming in. If you're in Chicago, the Baha'i temple on the lake, yo, if you got a Baha'i temple tour around you, because they're open to like all faiths and people. Well, I mean, I know a lot of places are, but also, the Baha'i temple, that's a dope place to go kick it and just meditate and, commune, especially with the architecture and the sacred geometry. So Ascended Master Pallas Athena asks you to embrace your inner warrior, extend the olive branch before you dig in and defend your territories. Okay, we read all this. Permeate in your aura. What? Beauty may shine first, but light will always shine the brightest. Ascended Master Pallas Athena, the sacred crystal is danbarite. And the affirmation, my light is radiant, my body removes toxins with ease and comfort. My body removes toxins with ease and comfort. Interesting. 5 of Swords. Yeah, stubborn attitudes. So my light is radiant, my body removes toxins with ease and comfort. My light is radiant, my body removes toxins with ease and comfort. My light is radiant, my body removes toxins with ease and comfort. So mote it be. Oh shoot, hold on, that was terrible. So mote it be. He was touching something, so it didn't ring. I was like, oh, why? So, scales of karma, transmuting, detoxification is with that violet fire as well. So yeah, Hazmet is here to detox something for you. The Athena and they're all here to detox something for you, so you can be your brilliant self. Almost like so that the flow of fertile energy can be released. And then for the Cathedral of Light, we got the 10 of Pentacles and the 2 of Staffs. Oh gosh, yeah, they got plans. Your ancestors have plans for you, for the future of your bloodline, for the future of, your future, the one who is, you are the strongest of your bloodline. And you've released your karma, which has set them free. You've set your ancestors free, which is why there's so much attention on Earth right now, because we are the chain breakers. We are the ones who broke the chains. And we, as I said, we're setting others free in other realms, our ancestors. And they're being awakened. And I've developed this message between myself and my fellow community of light workers and co-workers. So, and that's what I see. That's what I hear. The ancestors are coming to see those who are the chain breakers. They are coming to see those who have, paid their karmic debt, who have released the bloodlines. Like, it's almost like they're shaking out. They're coming. It's like almost like they've been in deep space, like a deep slumber, and they're coming out of it, and they don't even realize that they've been set free yet. Some of them. And then other beings and angels and ascended masters now have their attention because of the energetic, the release, 30 minutes and 33 seconds. 333 energy. Again, 10 of Pentacles, 2 of Staffs. They have a lot in store for you to hand down to you for your future, your ancestors. 10 of Pentacles is a card of generational wealth. It's a card of ancestors. It's a card of having enough to take care of you, and whoever you consider your community. Star brothers and star sisters. You might even meet someone who enlightens you a little bit, because we saw the Hermit, about who you are. Helps you understand your mission and your purpose. So then there's this decisiveness when planning for the future, this passion, this excitement, this taking action, this cathedral of light, this violet fire. It's interesting that we have Saint Germain, we have this violet fire, and then Hasmed also has this like violet fire. So something is being transmuted in you. Something is being released. Something that has been, look at this. Something that has been very hard, very challenging, has left you with a lot of negative thoughts that have made it hard for you to produce in so many areas of your life. Made you feel alone, like the black sheep that Aquarius be feeling like you didn't have enough, whether it be money, love, good times, friends, whatever it may be, health, because she's got a cane even. But here's the moon. It's being released. It's time to release. You came to do what you came to do, and now it's time to cut that crap free, because you got stuff to do. They got stuff for you to do. And there's something coming in. You sent out something and it's coming in. Got the devil trying to block your faith, your spiritual wisdom with the Hierophant. Trying to block you from changing your world through going through a whole new star child energy. Going home to yourself, to your strength, to your inner light. Knight of Swords. Anyways, that was the Knight of Wands. Yeah, taking action. I'm sorry. Yeah. Knight of Staffs. The Knight of Staffs in this deck always looks like the Knight of Swords to me. You're ready. You've grown and you're ready for a new shore. And I hear you, man. So I'm excited for you. Whatever this is that's coming towards you. The Empress and the Star Child, please. Thank you. Please and thank you. Ancestors, angels, divine guides, spirit. The power that holds up worlds. Yeah, look, we are talking about detoxing and stuff. House cleaning time. Time to purge. Time to get rid of anything that you don't need. It's time to detox your system, your life, your mind, your body, your soul, your spirit, your space. Because you're moving and that's what. And we also have feather. There's a feather, and it's going to represent Hasmed. Hasmed's working with you. When you find that feather, some of you, there's the intelligent womb is on the bottom of the deck with the sign. We also have visitor on the bottom. But some of you are trying to have a baby. There was a spiritual block. There was a spiritual attack on you. And it might have been coming from somebody you were sleeping with. Intelligent womb. Or there might have been a health issue you healed from. Something to that effect. It's about trusting the intelligence of your womb. If you've been having miscarriages, if you've been wanting to get pregnant, divine timing. is very relevant. Also, maybe the person that you were trying, maybe you're with somebody new, or maybe the time wasn't right, or maybe the two of you had to show that you were going to stay together and work through the good times as and the hard times. I mean, work through the quote unquote bad times, which are really just the hard times, the challenging times when we're growing. So there might have been some, but there's something trusting the intelligence of your womb. Your womb was protecting. You're going to get a sign. So some of you, you're going to find out you're pregnant. And yeah, we have sunshine. It's all good. Sunshine, Cathedral of Light. Okay, so if you visit a cathedral locally, when you visit the cathedral, you're going to want to visit on a day when it's sunny. And you're going to want to visit in a time where the sun is going to be coming through some of the main glass. Or just think about it, or allow your intuition to guide you to when you should go. But it's important that you go on a day, maybe even during, when they be having them, they be having them, when they have those, oh my gosh, when there are solar storms, like they're throwing a party, like a solar storm is a party. I'm so silly. So it's important, maybe even going on those days, because there's something clearing and cleansing you, guiding you through the void to everything that was meant to be yours. Look, the world, Ton of Pentacles, completion, abundance, ancestor energy, generational wealth. They're passing down the generational wealth of your bloodline, and 333 is on the bottom of the deck. Another confirmation. Some of you are tired. You're really tired. It's because you're pregnant. Because, having a baby. Yeah. Congratulations. Surrender wanted to be seen. Popped out here as I was getting ready to shuffle. So surrender to it. Allow it to happen. Allow the stubborn attitude, mentality, and don't let other people's, stubborn mentalities, Ooh, but when you find that feather, Hazmet is working in your favor. So keep that in mind. When you see a feather, just pay attention to how a feather comes in. Ooh, self-love. Yep. The selves, they've been coming up so much. 6 energy. Self-love. Loving yourself first is the first form of real love, true love, unconditional love. Give that to yourself first. So that's always so important. Because how can you truly be with somebody who loves you if you don't have a certain amount of self? And you know what I'm saying? We all get down on ourselves. We all fall on our face. We all have, it's not about that. It's about being able to pick yourself and dust yourself off, and taking care of yourself, respecting your boundaries, taking yourselves out of situations, asking for more for yourself. That's the nourishment of self-love. Treating yourself the way you would treat somebody else, like, especially kind and gentle souls, Aquarius, who take such care of other people and don't much take care for themselves. Yeah, trust under here. Radical self-trust, having trust in yourself. That's what's going to create creation. Turn you into that 7/7 Midas touch, goddess, empress energy. Feeling beautiful. Look, she's got flowers in her hair. There's the goddess energy there, just for everyone, male or female. Feeling beautiful, taking care of yourself, knowing when to get rest, knowing when to detox, knowing when to lay off the drinking, knowing when to maybe stay away from people who always get you in negative situations. That kind of stuff is also a form of self-love. So just a broad spectrum of the self-love. And with the Empress here, especially Major Arcana, there's self-love is huge for you. It's working miracles for you. It's working miracles for you. On the bottom of the deck, we had another 6/24, which the 4s and 2s come together, have come up a lot. That's 6 energy, protection. You are protected. You are watched over. You are loved. You think you may not be. but you are, because you are loved. And now it's like you're ready for you're ready for real love. Yeah, hiding. You might need to be going to hide another 5 just to heal your wounds, lick yourself. Let's spend that time in hiding, in isolation. Because we saw the Hermit card came out like twice on the bottom of the deck in the shuffle, which is about spending time in isolation in a good way to help you, lick your wounds and heal and introspect and reflect and set new intentions and new goals, You'll know, and there's the pendulum there. You'll know, trusting yourself, knowing, that it's time to kind of maybe take some time out for Aquarius, like, even desiring intimacy on the bottom of the deck. Yeah, that's that Orion energy. Desiring people who really, it's like you don't want to go, they're going to move you around more towards people. Some people are going to leave your life, some people are going to stay, and new people may come in. But desiring kindred spirits, desiring, and look, there's that protection again. Look at the fairy with his little knife. I didn't mean to call it a little knife. It's probably power. He's probably really good with that knife. Oh, it was a pointy. I'm gonna say he good with that knife. Um, but these 3 cats, like, it's about they accept each other for who they are. Like, look at these characters, right? They look like moody cats, but they love and accept each other for who they are. And you were love 42:10 on the clock when I said that. Noticing the 42, the 4 and 2s and 4s on the clock. I want to just read the fantasy cat really quick. See if there's anything. I'm getting there's something in there that might resonate. Probably will. They never leave me wrong with that. Intimacy. And that's the attitude. That's the attitude that you're in. You're desiring people who understand you, who get you. Yeah, that make you feel good. But it starts with you. It starts with you. Loving yourself. Desiring belonging. Intimacy is how gently and quietly advice gather that which you love close to you. Whisper to the stars of the firmament. Oh, it's interesting. And the Empress had the stars around her head and the star child. Whisper to the stars with the firmament, invoke and align with the cyclical nature of the moon. Lunar cycles support natural growth. Contact and seek those who feed your soul. Who knows you? Who understands you? Find the company of like minds. Seek connections on the intuitive, emotional level. Speak with truth and honesty. Allow vulnerability to fill the space of the situation at hand. Brush up against your desire with grace to foster connection, which was on the bottom of the angel deck. Underneath Shaligiel, connection. The sphere of connection, the Sephiro. Honesty is rewarded. Let objects of affection know they are appreciated. Speak intentions aloud. Empower yourself by shining light on others. Reflect the beauty of others like a mirror. Cats are subtle in their messages of intimacy. A simple brush up against you, half closed eyes, or the light touch as they curl by your feet reflects feline intimacy. Humans should remember that simple and small gestures go a long way. They have a profound effect. Never forget how powerful you are, and that even a look, smile, or single phrase can mean the whole world to another. Offer gestures of kindness to yourself as well. With the hiding and the hermit, I'm desiring, you're almost desiring getting away. You're desiring intimacy to take care of yourself, to kind of like, and the star child represents an adventure or a beginning of something, a quest, something. So maybe this is the kind of one of those, going on a European vacation or going somewhere just to kind of expand, do something new, do something different, which would be highly, recommended, seeing that Hazmet is here to help release something so you can shine again. Okay, and the animal messenger for the Aquarius. Ooh, spiders. Okay, so if you see a spider and you're scared, you know, I just put them outside. I catch them in a jar. I put them outside. I let them know that I mean them no harm. I'm going to take them somewhere safe. Or you can just be like, I won't bother you. You don't bother me. Okay. That's how I roll with the spiders. So, grandmother. And again, that Empress energy is grandmother energy as well. Ancestor might be a grandmother. Some of you might be becoming a grandmother to a very special child. But we have protection, aid, and wisdom. So protection is here twice. Spiders are found throughout the world and appear in the legends of nearly all peoples. They are frequently depicted as helpers, protectors, and creators. The Ojibwa people hang hoops of spider webs over their infants to protect them from harmful influences. Side note, if you've got a star child that's maybe having nightmares, might be having visitations, attached entities trying to attach, dream catcher, or whatever you is in your spiritual arsenal to clear that and protect that space, protect the baby space, especially star children, bear children, special children. We are heavily attacked early on. Our Native American peoples, other Native American peoples, particularly those of the Southwest, associate the spider with a grandmother spirit who lives underground. The spider grandmother is a source of wisdom and a link to the underworld. She rises from her realm to offer advice, particularly before a dangerous or large undertaking. So your grandmother may be trying to talk to you. Perhaps you're planning on traveling somewhere or starting a project. I heard a documentary, maybe even something. She may have some advice for you or something to just consider. You might have a dream. Grandma might come in a dream, but I feel like your grandmother, when you see a spider, and you'll know, it's a sign that your grandmother is around. So just heed it. Pay attention. What's going on at the time and when you see the spider. The spider woman in this painting is draped in a thick robe with flowing hair and with a ghostly face, recalls the legends of the ancient grandmother. And we have the Ten of Pentacles here too. So some of you, your grandmother is definitely going to reach out. Some of you are becoming a grandmother to a very special star child, which is going to take you on a whole nother place. Some of you might be even in hiding with a special star child. Because you know how they do, honey. You know how they do. They want to test you and extract stuff from you and lay you down and imprison you and cut you open and sell your parts and do all this all in the name of science. Test on you and everything. So that was a great read, Aquarius. Very, very clear message. So we got a feather and we got a spider. Man, spend time in that cathedral of light. Even if you're just sitting in your own window. But there's definitely something. A lot of those places too, those cathedrals, the older, especially the old ones, they're placed on ley lines, and they're also usually placed over ancient, sacred, whether it be tribal or whatever, sacred land, a sacred piece of land, and they build the cathedrals on top of that. So that might be another reason why that would be. They'd be calling you to a cathedral. But also midnight mass, man. I'm hearing midnight mass. Maybe if you're Catholic or you're raised Catholic, you haven't been in a while. Just to go. Just to go and say a prayer and be part of the ambiance, the ritual, the cleansing and the clearing, letting the light in, The angel helping you, those things that you do towards that, they see that. And the more that you do for you, the more that they do for you, which I keep getting this energy that's why Hasmet is here, because Hasmet has stepped in like, okay, I got this. I'm gonna stop this. I'm gonna make this. I'm gonna get this out your life, because you have done A, B, C, and 1, 2, 3, and so now I'm gonna do X, Y, and Z. And if you keep moving forward, you keep doing that. It just they see your light getting brighter. Oh, okay, we got to get over here. This one over here. It's like, what does he need? What's he going? What we got to do to keep him on the right track? Like, they're working harder in your favor when they see you from the other side of the veil, doing what you need to do, taking them tiny steps, as heavy and hard as it can be. Sometimes it's not that hard, it's not that heavy. But that's why that angel, that's what I keep getting from this angel Hasmed. Because he don't look like he mess around, okay? Hasmed look like he get down like, no. No, 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 no. We got plans for that one. The angel of annihilation, here to annihilate anything that steps in your way. Anything that's blocking you. That's, there. You know what I'm saying. There's things that are here for your highest good, and then there are things that are blocking you. But it's okay if you've not been going out and you've been in a period of isolation while this is being done. So stay put. You know what I'm saying? You good. Look, nobody even knows you're up there. Nobody would even suspect.